Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Sunday, the 24th of February, 2019, and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 22nd of February. Gold rose $4 last week from $1,323 to $1,327, having hit a high of $1,346 and a low of $1,320. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £1,016. That's down £10. And in euros, it closed at €1,171. That's unchanged on the week. Silver rose 14 cents from $15.78 to $15.92, having hit a high of $16.20 and a low of $15.75. In sterling terms, it closed at £12.19. That's down 5 pence. And in euros, it closed at 14.04 euros. That's up 0.08 euros. The gold to silver ratio fell slightly from 83.8 to 1 to 83.4 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 26,031, up 181 points on the day, and up 148 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 7,527, up 67 points on the day, and up 55 points on the week. And the S&P 500 closed at 2,792, up 17 points on the day, and up 17 points on the week. So much for this imminent stock market collapse. Brent crude rose 87 cents from $66.25 to $67.12. And US light crude rose $1.67 from $55.59 to $57.26. The dollar index stands at 96.50. That's down 0.40 on the week. Gold markets took no time to rise at the start of last week, peaked midweek and then descended Thursday and struggled to recover a little on Friday. The dollar value was the prime reason for the change in gold prices, in that, up to midweek, there was positive news about the US and China negotiations, causing investors to sell their dollars. However, this was reversed slightly in that the Fed minutes, though dovish, were not quite as dovish as many were anticipating. From a technical point of view, the main trend is up, according to the weekly swing chart, and many analysts believe that any rise above 1329 and extending towards 1350 will continue the uptrend, perhaps extending to 1375 and then again 1400, after being further tested at 1365 en route. As we stated last week, there is some support at or around 1311 and relatively solid support at 1300, a psychological floor, and 1293 being a technical floor. Poor economic figures from Europe, and more anticipated, will serve to provide a little strength to the gold price for a short while yet, though once again we do anticipate a slight fallback towards the end of March, beginning of April. Silver prices followed a similar pattern to gold last week, closing slightly firmer, pro rata. Once again, consolidation is the name of the game, and the dollar influence having the greatest impact for now. Our oscillation price of last week between 1525 and 1625 held quite nicely, though silver was closer towards the upper end of the range. And we are amending our spread back to the previous week for silver prices, moving between 1550 and 1650, but still maintaining that $1 spread. So let's take a look at next week's economic reporting of consequence. On Tuesday, we have the Consumer Confidence Index for February, with a forecast of 124. On Wednesday, we have factory orders for December, and on Thursday, GDP for quarter 4, with a forecast of 2%. Plus, further comments will be made by Jerome Powell, the Fed chair. It's on Friday when most data is being revealed, which includes personal income for January, consumer spending for December, core inflation for December, market manufacturing PMI for February, and the ISM index, manufacturing index that is, for February, plus consumer sentiment index and motor vehicle sales also for February. So any price action is more than likely to occur on Friday, unless of course some breaking geopolitical news is announced during the course of the week. In conclusion, last week we stated that we could see gold breach 1325, which it did. And this week we can see it attempt to migrate towards that 1550 level, and silver attempting once again to move above 16 and test last week's highs. Regardless of this, we still foresee some consolidation with a slight upward bias, but really nothing to get too excited about. Dollar dependence for now is still the name of the game. Now on to some housekeeping. We've received a large number of comments and emails from subscribers asking us not to charge for our weekly roundup. However, we also have to be mindful that there are a relatively large number of subscribers who are at the bronze and silver levels for which they are paying a monthly fee, and it is important that they receive significant value for that subscription. So what we've decided to do, as we sincerely wish to upset no one and to help as many as we can, we shall from next week provide a condensed weekly summary, similar to this one, for free, and a more substantive summary within the Inner Sanctum for bronze and silver members. The more substantive one will include technical analysis and currency movements and show the various trends not just for the coming week, but also the medium term. We hope and trust that you think that is fair. On Monday, please check your emails, as you shall receive an email with a PDF attached on cryptocurrencies if you've signed up as a free or paying member on our website. And our bronze and silver members will receive a free additional program, which normally sells for between $30 and $50. We now also have a new forum model for the Inner Sanctum, which will enable members to offer for sale any gold and silver they wish to sell to other members, and this will go live by the end of the week. Meanwhile, we hope you have a most prosperous week ahead.
We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.